It's not about motivation. Winners need discipline. Wake up and win today. Discipline comes from within.
Boxing King Media in association with the Riyadh season. Gareth A. Davis, hair flowing away. You're loving that, aren't you, Gareth?
That breeze is gorgeous. Oh, you got any questions for me today from the, you haven't?
I actually, you're on about the comment section, aren't you? There's actually loads from the last Zoom interview that we did, but we'll get talking about this media work, and I'll bring him in towards the end. Right. Talk to me. We've just seen Francis Ngannou do 3 rounds, I think it was. He looked, from what I'm seeing and hearing from people, he looked better than he did in the media workout against Tyson Fury.
Yeah, he's going to be improving all the time. What was very clear, and certainly what they wanted to put out there, was he's going to come out and be explosive. Going to go to the body, he's going to punch hard. The uppercuts were there as well. He was pushing Dewey Cooper around, wasn't he, on the body bag, being very, very aggressive. Anthony Joshua didn't show much at all. He just brought in, very classily, some young Saudi Arabian boxers, amateur boxers. But for me, Ngannou stole the show tonight with that explosive 3 rounds, as you say. I've got a feeling we are going to get a vicious fight from early on from Francis, and he's going to take it to Anthony Joshua, which I think is going to make a spectacular contest. They're calling it knockout chaos. He perhaps has signed a contract saying he's only going to create knockout chaos. He looks spectacular. I understand he's about 280 pounds right now, 20 stone. He was 272, I think, when he fought Tyson Fury, so he's half a stone heavier. I mean, he's a mountain of muscle, isn't he, the big predator? Wow, it's been great to be here again tonight. Zhang and Parker, colleagues and friends in the back room having their hands wrapped, but when the bell rings, 2 great men and 2 great fighters on Saturday night. It's been a great night again here in the Riyadh season in the Boulevard.
It definitely has, Gareth. You know, you touched on it there. You know, AJ didn't do nothing today, but he didn't do nothing last time as well. Yeah. Sometimes people make negative connotations of that, but to be fair, we're outdoors. It's not exactly warm. Do you really want to be getting a sweat on and then, you know, walking about in this breeze 2-3 days before a big fight?
No, I think he wants to show that he's supporting Saudi Arabian boxing, and maybe doesn't want to give anything away anyway. They're very smart. Ben Davison's a very smart trainer. I've done another piece that's in the Telegraph tomorrow with Ben Davison about what he thinks of Anthony Joshua and what a great relationship they've had. Coachability, versatility. I've mentioned it to you before in a previous interview. Went in depth with Ben Davison about that. No, I don't think there's anything to be critical about. That's the way he's chosen to do it. He'll be explosive as well on Saturday night, but I do think Ngannou is going to try and not let him be long behind that jab, and he's going to try and move into that space close to Joshua and force him to fight. I just think it's going to be amazing.
You said 80-20 to me the other day. He's still sticking with that?
80-20. Yeah, 80-20 Joshua for Ngannou, 80% Joshua, 20% Ngannou. You've got to give him a chance based on what he did against Tyson Fury. And again tonight, he looks great, he looks in shape, he looks like he's going to bring it to Joshua.
And just a quick word on the undercard, any different opinions on Joseph Parker and Zhang?
No, I think Parker wins on points, but I think Zhang is dangerous early. If Joseph Parker can get past the first 5, 6, 7 rounds, I think he could outbox Zhang or even stop him if Zhang gets very tired.
Interesting stuff, Gareth. We're going to shoot because the light's coming off. We're going to quickly fly through a couple of questions from the fans.
Part of the show.
Part of the show, yeah. Some are a bit X-rated, so I might edit one. This person reckons that Gareth goes to sleep with his socks on.
Never. I don't sleep with anything on, baby.
There's a Tyson Fury one here because we always get them ones. Gareth is the type of guy to throw a $5 on the floor behind Tyson and then tell him, Tyson, I've just seen you drop this.
Yeah, every day of the week.
That made me laugh. Gareth is the type of guy who wears driving gloves to mow the lawn.
No, but I will try.
It's getting worse now.
It is getting worse.
Gareth is the type of guy who passes wind in the toilet and flushes it.
No, I have no comment.
Okay. Gareth is the type of guy that would pretend to fall asleep on the sofa so his missus carries him upstairs.
Always.
You love these, don't you? That was really funny.
That is funny.
Gareth is the type of guy who pours beer down the sink when no one is looking, then asks for another one.
I don't drink beer. I only drink tequila. You should know that.
I see that they messed up there. Gareth is the type of guy to get into road rage on his bike, then threaten them in Mandarin.
What, my bicycle? Nisha, Nisha. Ah.
Gareth,
No, I don't suffer from road rage, thank God.
Gareth is the type of guy to look in the mirror and give himself compliments.
I give myself compliments. Yeah, occasionally.
Gareth is the type of guy at an after party after doing rounds of tequila shouts arriba, arriba and does shadowboxing.
No, I go arriba, abajo, para centro, adentro, and then I do a bit of shadow boxing. Boom.
Right, I think just one more. Gareth is the type of guy who hangs around with people who call each other darling.
Of course, always, darling.
Do you ride a bike in cowboy boots?
Bicycle or motorbike?
Bicycle.
No, maybe a motorbike in cowboy boots, but not a bicycle.
Okay. The flowers on in your vase last time we spoke on a Zoom, were they for Tyson Fury?
No, they're for my girl.
There you go. Somebody wanted to know that. Gareth, thank you for being a good sport with these hilarious questions.
Always.
Let's see if people can change them next time. Thank you.
Keep them coming.
Listen, I got a question for you. Where can discipline take you? Discipline points you towards your goals.